Gemini, hi. So this is going to be a reading for July 13th through the 19th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Gemini. The overall energy for the reading, the Wheel of Fortune. There's a little bit of back and forth here in your energy, like it's not steady in the sense of, you may tell me you're in the mood for cotton candy right now. 5 minutes from now, if you're not getting that cotton candy right away, you may be like, no, ice cream. Yeah, fuck the cotton candy, it's fine. I'm like, why don't you get both? Why the fuck not? Life is short. Fuck yeah, get the cotton candy and the ice cream. I don't know. But anyways, in the recent past, the Knight of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Four of Pentacles. Alright, you're pursuing something here. You definitely have a goal, you definitely have a destination. I feel like you're gonna shoot for it and go get it and go make it happen. But man, it's stressful. As you go ahead and kind of engaging here with this path towards something about this path seems quite stressful, quite hard. Okay. In the current situation, the Eight of Pentacles, the Justice card, the Four of Wands. You're putting in effort, you're putting in energy, you're giving it your best to make something the best, to make something work out, a commitment of some sort. It's like, I'm engaged here with this, I want to put in everything I got and better in this. Okay. In the immediate future, the Knight of Cups, the Ten of Swords, the Death card. Despite all your best wishes and energies brought to the situation, I think it's going to be cut off. I don't think it's going to work out. I think you may be the one that says, okay, I'm done here. I don't know, but it's looking like it's heading south, whatever this is. Okay, let's clarify. Let's see what's up. Let me do the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, fuck yeah, get both. Get cotton candy and get the ice cream too. You get the Four of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, the Six of Cups. Yeah, there's a soul connection here that you're dealing with, and it's really close to home, so it's somebody that's close to you. This could be a friendship, this could be a romantic situation, this could be pretty much anything, but it's really close to you. But it's kind of going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. It's like it's not settled one way or another, you know? And I think the back and forth is kind of going to the extremes of the back and forth. Like, I want this, no I don't. I want this, no I don't. You know? So it's not somewhere in the gray zone somewhere and just kind of, maybe I want this, maybe I don't. No, it's like to the extremes. For the Knight of Swords in the recent past, you get the Magician, the Hermit, the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so you're sad with something here. You're like, okay, I'm not just going to wake up someday and decide, oh, this is what I want, and I'm going to go pursue it. No, you really gave it some thought. You know, 2 days. No, I don't know. More. You're really sad with whatever this is. You were manifesting this, so it's something that you really, really want. You know? Whatever it is you're deciding to pursue here. And at some point you start pursuing it. You know? Let's do the Nine of Swords. In the recent past, you get the Six of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. The progress of it, that's what made it challenging. Because while there seems to be progress to it, there's also a sense of backing away from that. So it's like, it feels like a 2 steps forward, 1 step back type of a situation. You know, where, yeah, things are moving along, things are progressing here, but then it's like, whoa, I'm being pushed back here. I feel the pushback. This whole back and forth in it. It's been there kind of from the get-go, from what I can see. So it hasn't, I don't know if this situation ever had like a nice flow, like just 10 steps forward and that's it. And then it fell into this type of a, no, I think it's from the get-go. I think it was one of those 2 steps forward, 1 step back type of a thing. Let's do the Four of Pentacles in the recent past, the Hangman, the King of Swords, the Four of Cups. And at some point you stop along the way. You know, as you move forward here in this whole back and forth type of dynamic, you stop. You stop to really, 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 really think about things. Like, I really, really need to figure out what the fuck is going on here. And what you're thinking about, whatever it is, and I think you're thinking about the journey, up to that point at least, upsets you. You're like, something about this isn't sitting right with me. Something about this isn't the best. But you're still committed to the journey, though. So you, even though you stop from time to time to think about it, and the end result of you thinking about it gets you upset, you're like, okay, let's proceed. You know. Let's do the Eight of Pentacles in the current situation, the Nine of Cups, the Seven of Wands, the Queen of Swords. You're kind of giving me a sense of there's no time for emotions here. So almost making it look like you're coming at at least these days, you're coming at things from a very practical perspective. If I were to stop you in your tracks here and asked you, why are you here? What is this doing for you? Like, what do you feel? You would be like, yeah, there's no, I'm here because I have to. Like, there's a sense of almost obligation to it. Like, you're not kind of reaching into your emotions here. You're not going to answer me, oh, I feel this. You're going to say, I'm here because I have to. Yeah, I don't really have time for exploring my emotions and blah, blah, blah. I would be like, okay. But like, then what the fuck? For the Justice card, you get the Temperance card, the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles. There's also the acknowledgement of, it's been tough a little bit. It's like we don't have time to just stop and smell the roses. Like, and you're talking about not just you, but this commitment. Yes, you in the sense of your involvement in this commitment, but at the same time, you're bringing them in too, whoever this is. So kind of saying, yeah, we didn't have a lot of fun lately in here. Like, it hasn't been too fun. It's been kind of work, or whatever. Yeah, because it's been assumed this part of this journey from a very practical and logical perspective. If you don't have time for emotions, it's like, okay. So then in regards to the cotton candy and ice cream, what are you going to do? Because that goes to your emotions. Are you going to flip a coin on it? Or like, how is that going to get determined? Because at this point, with the very logical perspective on it, I would assume you're not getting any cotton candy, you're not getting any ice cream, because those are fun things. If you didn't have any fun for a while here, then I don't know, you're going to go get a burger? That's more practical? I don't fucking know. For the now I'm hungry. For the Four of Wands, in the current situation, you get the King of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Three of Pentacles. Since when did this become... Maybe it is work. It's like, since when did this become work? I don't think it's work, though. But maybe it is. Like, there's... The aspect of love, fun, light energies is lost completely. Work. We gotta show up for, like, you're so serious here, both of you, that it's like, go get some fucking cotton candy or something. Go, just disrupt everything. Just go. Go, have fun. Play, kids, play. Do something. I don't. It's become so serious all of a sudden. It's gained this very serious tone. And you're even acknowledging as you go that, yeah, the fun has been missing a little bit. I don't know. Time is money then? I don't fucking know what's going on here, but it's too serious. And I feel like this connection has that fun to it, or I don't know. Maybe it is work. Maybe. I don't know. Like, life is not that serious, but for this part of the reading, apparently it is. We don't have time for cotton candy. Get burgers. You gotta eat something. I don't know. For the Knight of Cups in the immediate future, you get the Knight of Cups again, the Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Cups. There it is. It is showing up. The light, the part that I was asking for, it's like, there it is. It's finally here. And then I look right next to it and I'm like, death and endings. And I'm like, why? The need for cotton candy is here. The need for lighter energies, fun, love, what this is truly about. You know? That need is definitely here and strong. It's taken over quite strongly here. And then I see a little bit of a massive sudden disruption to it. For the Ten of Swords in the immediate future, you get the Ten of Swords again, the Queen of Cups, the Emperor. Either one of you is waking up to this aspect of it shouldn't be this serious, you know, like let's lighten it up a little bit. Or yeah, I think one of you is just waking up to this aspect of, come on, it's not supposed to be this. This is not what this is about. And it's shutting this down. Because the other energy is like, yeah, it is. It's supposed to be serious. It's supposed to be this, that, and the other. I don't know. One energy is waking up to this. And instinctively is shutting down the whole business. It's like we're no longer in business here because this is not what we signed up for. So it turned into something very, very serious. Look, the serious aspect is okay. It's like it's working for you. But like if it's just that and you forget all the other sides of what this partnership is supposed to be, then yeah, it might not actually work out. Cosmo. Why did you start a war with that blind? What did it do to you? Excuse me, don't you give me that look, young lady. Shut your mouth. You know? I'm like, no. Please. Man, she started a war with the blind. I think it's in her way. But like, why would it be in her way? There's no chipmunks. Chipmunks over here. Now, young lady. I don't even know how to argue with my animals with this young lady attitude. I'm trying to be serious, like in the reading. Yeah, watch the bunnies, watch the chipmunks. Away from the blind, please. For the Death card in the immediate future, you get the Hierophant, the Ace of Pentacles, the Death card. Look, things turned, I think, under your nose, but nobody really noticed it. And I think somebody's starting to take notice that things turned. What this partnership set out to be, and as I said, from the get-go, it was kind of challenging to, you know, to kind of go with it, but it turned into something quite like employer-employee type of a thing. And I don't think it's that. I still don't think it's that. I think it's supposed to be something else. I think it's supposed to be either romantic or friendship or somebody that you truly care about. And I think they care about you too, but it turned into something so fucking serious, like a partnership of work or something, where everything is about work. And one of you is waking up to the aspect of, wait a minute, this isn't what I signed up for, and shutting it down. And when it's about, hey, can we start this over, for this person that's shutting it down, if they're thinking, hey, can we start this over, they're saying there might be a possibility of that, but definitely not if it continues like this, under this aspect of this serious tone. And again, there's nothing wrong with the serious tone, but it's applied, it's a mismatch, it's a misfit, it's a for what this connection is supposed to be, this doesn't belong there. This energy of work all the time. Let's be serious. So I don't know what the fuck is going on here. But someone is saying no more. Because this doesn't fit this partnership. Let me see what the universe has as a final advice. The Knight of Wands, the Ten of Cups, the Two of Cups. See, there is a fun aspect to it. But nobody's functioning from it anymore. You know, nobody's going to get that cotton candy. Nobody's even coming with the idea for cotton candy or ice cream or both. Whereas there is that tone. This connection carries that tone somewhere at its core. But nobody's functioning from there anymore. It turned into something else. You know? So anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.